Hi, welcome to UBU. My name is Jamie June, and here is the founder of High Maintenance Bitch, and her name is Lori Pacchiano. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. And now, you founded High Maintenance Bitch only a couple years ago, right?
No, I founded it in 2002. Did you know that? In my grandma's garage.
Oh my gosh, so tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, so in 2002, I had this little dog who I completely adored, and I had my dream job at the time. I was a consultant, and I would like go around to the top 5% of dentists in the country, and I would help them to understand what their dream was. And so I had this book, Pour Your Heart Into It by Howard Schultz, and I never really read it, but I was always telling everybody else to read it. And so this one day, I started reading it, and I started crying because he started talking about how, you know, having a dream, and he was talking about like precisely when he was in Italy and how it totally changed the way he felt about drinking coffee and community. And I was like, well, what do I really want to do? And so then I thought, gosh, something with dogs, but not like a veterinarian because that's too much school.
Yeah.
And then like, so I made this one little feather boa dog collar, and I ended up getting a patent on it, and within 3 months it was in Entertainment Weekly's Hot 100 Products of the Year. When we started, everything that we made was like just sort of like we'd have like $800 drinking dishes and like
people buy $800.
People bought them. Like when we first started making products, I was always like, do you think people will really buy this? And then people would buy it. Like I was always surprised myself. And we wanted to stand out with a name like High Maintenance Bitch. We couldn't have something cheap.
No.
So it had to be really expensive, the opposite, right? So that was kind of our niche when we first started, but you know, we made everything from fingernail polish to dogs, magnetic earrings.
Oh my gosh.
We literally made everything for dogs. And you know, our taglines were always really cute, like, you know, she digs holes, she digs fashion, or she likes it rough.
If there was a viewer watching right now who has this crazy dream as crazy as feather boas for dogs.
Right, yeah. Okay, so
what would you say to them for them to be inspired to go for that dream? What would you say?
Okay, so the first thing is people are gonna tell you that you're stupid. If people tell you you're stupid, like, that's awesome. You must have a really good idea because it's different. It's not always gonna be easy, but you find later that like in those times when it was really difficult, those are the most critical parts of how you appreciate the success later. And that you only live once. Like, so if you have a dream, you should just really go after it, you know, because you will meet so many amazing people and learn so many things about yourself and people around you on the way that there's just no reason not to try doing something that you love.
It's called You Be Blank, and that's what you are. So if you had to fill in that blank, if you had to fill in what you were meant to be or what you are and what you've accomplished, what would that one word be? Whether it be entrepreneur or dog owner, what would it be?
Happy.
You be happy?
Yeah, because like I always play this game with people. I'm like, what would you rather be? Like rich and ugly, or like fat and mean, or happy and ugly, or like, you know, like I always have these things like a good and a bad. Like,
yeah.
And for me, whenever I do it, like all the details of being like an entrepreneur, or I mean, that's fun, right? Like it's one little thing that can define you, but at the end of the day, and like your core, like I really just want to be happy, whatever it is that like serves that, so that I can help make everybody else happy around me.
Yeah, definitely. Well, you're definitely doing that. Thank you so much for being an inspiration and being with us on the show.